Okay, so what did you think of Olivia Munn?
You know, I liked her cleavage.
I think that she could have worn a bra. I mean, what she wore, like, it looked like she had really saggy boobs.
She might have saggy boobs. Some people have saggy boobs.
Yeah, but like really saggy.
I don't know. She's still good looking. I hate to say it. She's her and the redheaded girl.
From the Guild.
From the Guild. Yes. Totally hot. I mean, if you looked at her butt, you would understand. She was
super
pretty
hot.
Yeah,
and she's like got that nerdy thing about her too, which makes her even more hot.
She's so cool. She's a talker though. Like if you try to interview her, she that's fine. But I'm just letting you know, she's a talker. She'll go on about a story on how her sandal fell off one day. I don't know. She's a talker, which is great.
And you're like, fine. Okay, while I film your ass.
Yeah.
So Felicia, you are known as one of the most beautiful girls in gaming and geek culture. How do you feel about that big title?
I mean, I don't know. I guess. I mean, if you see a post on me on Kotaku, I would say that's probably arguable. I feel very flattered. I am very proud of the fact that I help contribute to give a face to girl gamers that is authentic rather than just like girls in bikinis with controllers who are authentically gamers.
So let's talk about when Olivia Munn tried to take over the show.
Oh, well, of course it was a gag.
Of course it was.
But, I mean...
pretty good.
Best
part about it, though?
The best line in the show, you mean?
Yes.
The around-the-world boners when she's getting dressed up for nerds. And around the world... And then Neil Patrick said, oh, what's an around-the-world boner?
I loved him when he did that.
One.
Yeah, he goes, what does that have to do with gaming? Like...
And also, I was on live television in a bikini, choking down hot dogs to give gamer dudes around the world boners. You know what? You know what?
What does that have to do with video games?
Have your little award show.
What's an around-the-world boner? I want one.
Yeah.
He was perfect in that. You could tell that was a little bit more ad-libbed.
Yeah, well, I thought it was good, but around-the-world boner...
Around-the-world boner.
I think that's awesome.
That is amazing.
You know, it's a little edgy, but fun and sweet. Oblivion. I'm excited about the game, but the trailer, who cares? You showed me an intro with random things popping out.
Yeah.
Like, sweet. What's going on?
I feel like that way about Insane, Guillermo del Toro's thing too.
That was the worst trailer of the show.
It was a really bad teaser.
You know, like, it's cool. A movie director's doing a video game. That's cool.
That is cool.
But show me something besides here's the intro that looks fancy in the title. And
tentacles,
like,
fear.
Yeah. What?
Insane.
It could be anything.
You know what? They could have had a little bit more to hook you, other than something that just.
It's forgettable.
Cool.
Straight up
forgettable. Very forgettable. Very
Oh.
forgettable. In 1 week, you'll forget it. So with one of the people that came out, Tony Hawk, you said he's a nice guy?
Before the show started, we talked about his son, being in a skating game, all kinds of stuff. Totally cool dude.
He looked totally stoned.
He's also 6'5". That dude's huge.
Really?
Yeah, I was like,
he's that tall.
Man, hey Tony, what's up? And he's like up to here. I'm like, wow, you're a big dude. For a guy who skateboards?
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
I guess I don't know many skateboarders.
You can't really be that limber when you're that tall.
Maybe
Are you a great dancer?
Not at all.
Neither am I.
Will your son Riley ever get his own video game?
I think if he wanted to, he could. We'll see. You know, right now he's not into doing any sort of big sponsorships or endorsements like that. But he's on his way to becoming one of the best skaters. So why not? What
about Portal 2? Did what they showed you and what they talked about get you excited for the game?
See, Portal 2 is one of those games where you want to be surprised, though. Like, you didn't know what was going on in Portal 1. You're like, what? What? Where am I going? What am I doing?
Yeah.
The whole time. But I'm excited that they are including multiplayer.
Yes.
That was the entire point of the trailers, to say, hey, this is going to be a little more comical, and you're going to have multiplayer. Here are your two characters. Bam, done. I'm ready to play it.
Gotta be honest, trying to set up a live thing so you can watch me and Classy Man play it, do a marathon through it, and just beat it in one sitting.
So you're going to set up a live feed, and you're going to beat it in one sitting.
With Classy Man.
That's impressive. We'll see if we can get that early to do that.
We're going to do that.
All right.
We're going to take a whole day.
That's
he doesn't know it yet.
He's been volunteered.
But he's going to want to do it. I know it.
Yes.
Definitely.
Neil Patrick Harris in the song.
Oh my God, that was so funny!
No, it was good. I enjoyed watching. Some of those pictures were just hilarious, getting hit by cars and blah blah blah. And then at the end, of course, the big payoff, which is
NBA Elite
11, which they canceled last minute because it sucked balls.
I was so that thing made me laugh so hard. Like I had to go and rewatch it again.
Yeah, it really, really good.
Really funny.
Some good writing.
Finally, some great writing. Yeah. And you know, I think he might have had a hand in it in writing it. He's probably like, hey, I got this. This might be pretty good. Because they do that for like a ton of award shows. It's like friends we've lost this year. And it's like plays like a sad song that shows them.
Yeah.
But like the guy who gets hit by a car in Grand Theft Auto, awesome. When Kratos was ripping off Helios' head during like the slow piano, I was like, yeah.
Some peace tonight in the arms of an angel. Fly away from here, from this cold, dark hotel room and the endlessness that you feel. You are poor.